We're outside a TDSB town hall near Yonge and Eglinton, where parents and students of John Fisher Public School are one step closer to finding out if they'll have to relocate next fall because of a neighboring construction project.
Needless to say, there's huge truck traffic. You've also got problems with the dust, with the noise.
Those are just some of the safety concerns parents have about a 35-story apartment building set to go up steps away from John Fisher Public School.
We are very concerned about the prospect of our children going to school with all the construction.
With construction set to begin in July, the question about whether 500 students would have to move about 6 kilometers to Vaughan Academy for the duration of the 2-year project has yet to be fully answered.
Safety, of course, is our primary concern, and it is a concern of the residents as well, and we recognize that.
The developer says they have always maintained that students wouldn't need to relocate because of the steps they plan to take to keep students safe, like limiting truck traffic.
We've designed a staging area on our own property, so there'll be no queuing of trucks on Erskine Avenue. There'll be an internal road network that will be on our own property.
At a meeting tonight, the TDSB presented the findings of a risk assessment report they commissioned. It found the school can safely stay open as long as certain measures are in place during construction.
Putting in windows now that will provide a better sort of insulating value for noise. We're also going to be looking at putting in air conditioning to deal with the air quality because we want to keep the windows closed.
Recommendations from the third-party report also include a 12-foot boundary wall, removal of lead and asbestos from building materials, and limiting the number of cranes in operation. All great ideas, say some parents, as long as they're actually enforced.
And then we need another independent, credible third party who has authority to enforce those mitigation measures. As it stands now, none of that is in place.
Then there's the question of cost.
We have money in our capital budget to address those issues. We were going to replace the windows. We were going to do painting. We were going to move the playground.
And of the 34 items that are listed as urgent, high, medium, only one is among the list of measures the TDSB is now going to go and spend money on, and that's windows. None of the other stuff.
Many parents here say they're frustrated they're even forced to entertain this conversation, given that the building proposal was green-lit by the Ontario Municipal Board against the city's wishes.
Other people speak, but I'm just going to ask, how many people here want to stop this tower?
I feel that both of the options on the table are unacceptable. I am not satisfied with either of them. Shipping 500 children across Eglinton twice a day is absurd, and sending them to school in the middle of a construction zone for 3 years is also unacceptable to me.
The TDSB is asking parents to take part in a survey to give their opinion, and they hope to make a decision by the end of this month. They say they're also creating a centralized system for any parents who want to pull their kids out of John Fisher and have them apply to another local area school. Janelle Amasa, City News.